I'm Carine Nsavu-Nzau. I come from Kinshasa. It's the headquarters of the Democratic Republic of Congo. I speak French, but I'm going to do my best to speak in English today. So it's an honor to present our institution's commitment to sustainable development. Rawbank is the first bank in the DRC in terms of customers, deposits, and has nearly 100 branches spread out across the country. Rawbank is striving to reconcile its strong growth together with the development of communities and has created a department in charge of corporate social responsibility in order to grasp the social and the environmental challenges and also to control its impacts on nature. Its CSR activities are based on a number of principles: humanistic and ethical commitment to its human capital, its clientele, suppliers and partners, environmental values, economic development and social contributions of the local communities, the region and the country, the contribution to the banking of population through its proximity, its products and services, and the high social impact of its activities. Rawbank acts on several strategic axes, including governance, which applies to the three economic, social, and environmental strengths, for example, people, planet, profit, you know that, through a transparent ethical attitude and compliance with local and international laws and regulations. Through the eco-compliance of its financing, for example, Rawbank grants credit in a strict compliance with social and environmental risk standards and the categorization of activities to be financed, excluding those included in the internal exclusion list, aligned with the recommendation of IFC or the African Development Bank. Environment. Rawbank is committed to protecting nature. For the past few years, there has been a voluntary paperless attitude expressed through the dematerialization of processes in archives, operation transaction, human resources administration, besides the green IT guiding the choice of equipment or IT solution, or the use of renewable energies, including in our branches in the underprivileged communities in the country. In the same direction, an 18% reduction in the fuel cost center was achieved last year. Rawbank also supports nature-friendly initiatives and partners, for example, those involved in protecting mangroves. Economy. Because the customer is king, relations with consumers are constantly refined. To this end, not by way of example, market segmentation, responding specifically to the expectation of different customer profiles, the offer of services and products designed for customers with special needs or fragilities. To name just two, the Ladies First program for women entrepreneurs offers a tailor-made preferential rate as well as non-financial services such as legal assistance or various training modules. The Academia project has enabled banking and inclusion of young people under the age of 26 using paperless, online and electronic products at a zero interest rate. Rawbank is committed to fair marketing and anti-corruption practices. At least 2 levels of control are required for each business process. Whistleblowing also allows any agent to anonymously report suspicions of fraud. Compliance works in the fight against money laundering, terrorist financing, and corruption. Social. In the field of human rights, Rawbank is committed to continually improving internal relations and working conditions. Rawbank supports the elimination of discrimination in employment and occupation, in line with the 6th principle of the United Nations Global Compact. It is distinguished by its cultural diversity with a dozen nationalities, a reflection of Congolese society, and a source of creativity, innovation, and efficiency. By supporting its role in this platform, dedicated to building women's capacities for natural access to positions of responsibility, Rawbank respects the freedom of association in business advocated by the Global Compact. Concerned about the development of populations, Rawbank expresses in many respects its solidarity in the fields of education, culture, health, through various philanthropic actions, sponsorship, and patronage, alongside support for orphans, for the elderly, the sick, and the street children. Rawbank grants scholarships and supports Congolese athletes and talented artists, famous or not. Rawbank is also involved in projects to assist local communities. The Walungu project, as an example, conducted in partnership with the United Nations Development Programme and Airtel Communication Society, through the microfinance institution FIJI, which main objective was to involve the private sector in order to improve the living conditions of the community through the concept Adopt a Community, by the promotion of local entrepreneurship. The project resulted in the construction of 2 market hangars and enabled the training of micro-entrepreneurs through the SME Toolkit and Business Age, the dissemination of communication activities, the banking of indigenous people, and the visibility of businesses. Among the win-win outcomes of this healthy and prosperous partnership were the creation of 900 micro-entrepreneurs, 50% of them are women, the distribution of telecommunication products, the sale of banking products and services, the increase of the customer, and also the increase of the turnover of the micro-entrepreneurs and the FIJI microfinance institution. As a result of the creation of economic activities, there is also an improvement in the living condition of poor and rural people, peace building, capacity building, access to health care, and payment of children's schooling. Finally, through its innovative products and services, Rawbank contributes to the Sustainable Development Goals signed by the DRC in 2015. For example, the Easy Energy product, the first green product of Rawbank, it's a consumer credit that offers employees the opportunity to purchase solar kits and other renewable energy solutions. It promotes environmentally friendly technologies and activities, contribute to the development of communities where electricity is either non-existent or poorly supplied. It responds to some sustainable development goals. Illico Cash also allows the holder of a mobile phone to manage all its accounts and execute many transactions. It's a paperless product that is also accessible to non-banked. Illico Cash responds also to some sustainable development goals. Of course, capital is needed to sustain this momentum and to fund more responsible initiatives. So let us unite to lift people out of poverty, and especially those affected by climate-related disasters, and promote public and private initiatives. Because strong economic growth is compatible with the community development. Because we can choose innovation by renouncing pollution. because we care about the well-being of our contemporaries and want to bequeath a worthy legacy to future generations, our commitment and our determination remain. Just a little message in French for Congolese in Congo. Rawbank tient à concilier sa forte croissance au développement conjoint des communautés et des parties prenantes et assure que dans ses activités de responsabilité sociétale et environnementale, elle poursuit son engagement humaniste et éthique auprès des parties prenantes, elle poursuit des valeurs citoyennes dans le respect de l'environnement, le développement économique et social des communautés locales, la contribution à la bancarisation des populations par sa proximité, par ses produits et services, ainsi que par la forte incidence sociale de ses activités. Parce qu'une croissance économique forte est compatible avec le développement des collectivités, parce que l'on peut choisir l'innovation en renonçant à la pollution, parce que nous sommes soucieux du bien-être de nos contemporains et nous désirons léguer un héritage digne aux générations futures, notre engagement et notre détermination demeurent. So I wish you a partnership, successful partnership, and I thank you for your attention.